What's going on, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, back on day number 162 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. And today is a massive day. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it. You ready for this? And this first thing, we're going to get right into it. You ready? You ready? Look at what my wife made us, you guys. I'm going to leave it there for a second. You can't really see it. It's so freaking cute, I can't even believe it. Today is our 1-year anniversary. These shirts are absolutely adorable. She's a dork and I love her to death. Happy anniversary, Chrissy. You're the best. What's up, Etney? Oh, shoot, man. She's a keeper. She's a total dork, man. These shirts are great. I gotta tell you guys my story really quick before we get into the stream. Sorry. Privileges of being the streamer. So she has me open these early because she can't wait for me to get them, which is adorable in and of itself. And I open the bag up, right, and I look at the shirts, and I'm like immediately excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're like thick, nice cotton. Ooh, these are cool shirts. What did she get me? And then I pull it out, and I'm like, oh, it's gray, nice. And I was like, oh, cool, it's got like retro gaming stuff on it. That's so sweet. And it took me maybe a full minute to realize what the shirt actually was, and I got a little emotional. It's super sweet. What a sweetheart. Love her to death. Love her to death. Absolutely amazing. Thanks, man. And there's my real name for you guys if you want it. Back up the stream if you want to know. Now you've had tons of hints, and I put it right in your face. So nice to meet y'all. All right, guys, before we get into the stream, which is actually crazy outside of it being our 1-year anniversary, let's say hi to everybody. What's going on, Shavendra? What's up, Ryu? What's going on, Nagy? How you doing, bro? Nim, what's going on? Thanks for being here. I didn't know I was rhyming, but it happens, I suppose. Free-to-play mortals in the house. What's going on, bro? Ron OP's here. What's going on? Dev, thanks for being here. Free-to-play God in the house. What's going on, Tom? Good to see you. Kylo, what's happening? Nadar, thanks for being here, bro. Thanks for the anniversary wishes, everybody. Goated Swample Zoo is here. We can commence the stream. Let's go. Jeer's in the house. What? We got Zach here. What's going on, Zach? How you doing, bro? Man, full house this morning. Etney's here. What's going on, Etney? Good to see you, my friend. Fabio, thanks for being here. Holy smokes, man. We got a lot of people here today. Yeeting Mao's here. What's going on, dude? Salim's here. Good to see you, Salim. It has been a while. Hope you're doing good. Holy smokes. I don't want to miss anyone up at the top here because I have a feeling, I think I shouted out Ron already. We got it. Sun Wukong is here. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Oh my goodness, man. Jonathan's here. What's going on, Jonathan? Bread and cheese, Damien, and at the very top, Koki. What's going on, bro? Holy smokes, y'all. Let's get into this thing. So we are looking at the test account here first, guys. And I'm gonna try and get this done. We've got 27 minutes to swap back over and look at the secret shop on the main account. This thing went off the rails yesterday, you guys. This is, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. So today is the start of day 6, right? So yesterday was day 5. Did you make a message, Goated? I know, I need to. Man, you guys, get at me in DMs after the stream. You guys know there's just like so much going on in my head. We talk about this now. I'll forget by the end of the stream. DM me on Discord. All right, day 6, right? So we're working on day 5 yesterday. We killed Null. So Null went down day 5. Granted, it was in training because I'm stupid. And I locked my Iron Man because I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. I bought Model Nil because I was like, I can just swap back and forth in the unis to test and compare. He went down on day 5 with Model Nil. Maybe with Back to Basics, still don't think so, honestly, guys. I think, but what's crazy is I think for like a Pro Zafina, day 7 Back to Basics may be on the docket, guys. That may be a thing. So we may actually be able, it kind of is awesome and sucks. In a way, this sucks because this makes me have to break down the new player guide in a way where I'm like, well, if you're really confident and good at the game, you should do this and avoid buying this uniform. But if you're new to the game and you're not very confident, then you should definitely pick up Model Nil. And that's kind of unfortunately how this is going to play out. People who have played the game before and know how the stats work can get cards, swords. Basically, if you can make your account look like this. If you can know how to dig for this stuff, I have had no luck on this account. Zero luck, which I'm so happy about. Everything was earned. Everything was earned. It took every bit of currency, every trick I have. I pulled out every single stop I know to get this account into the state that it's in right now, right? So we've got those cards, these swords, which are decent. We did get a better pink sword here. We got a 4-gem, 4-gem red, you know, yada yada. 4-gem green, not bad. So half our swords are at 4 gems already on day 5, right? So this is key. If you can't do all this confidently, then it doesn't really matter. It just means like you ain't killing null on day 5. And I also have to find a way to reiterate to people that like you shouldn't be killing World Boss Legend on day 5. That's crazy. That's crazy. You are min-maxing the ish out of this game to do that. So I don't want people thinking like they need to reset their account if they didn't clear World Boss Legend on day 5 or whatever. Day 7 is a stretch. Day 7 is a stretch. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of stuff because this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. And again, I might be tripping, but I don't think so. This is what we've got right now. Really standard, right? This is the same as what I recommended before, except for it is. This is actually fun because this is me doing what I said instead of what I did. So this is me doing what I told everybody else to do instead of what I actually did at the start of my account. So we have Thor. We have Thor Allfather. And what I really am excited to do is go over dispatch with you guys. But before we do that, I'll jump in here. We killed Null with like, it was pretty comfortable. So that means on day 7, hey, thanks for the membership, Nyack. Appreciate that. Welcome, Mythical Brother. Thanks, man. If we were able to do this on day 5 with model nil, most people are going to be able to do it on day 7 with model nil and this kind of account build without a lot of struggle. I'm not talking you're sitting there doing this like 50 attempts. Like you should be able to kill this guy pretty quickly with the Doctor Strange cards. Now, so he did go down. It was in practice, unfortunately. So again, like I'm going to get this guy down today. I'll come back and prove it tomorrow or whatever. I don't really want to sit here on the emulator and try to do it. It is difficult on an emulator when you're like doing this early game stuff, but we are good to get him down on day 5. And then I will show you the build that I have because this is, again, this is cracked, y'all. Like we've got full heroic energy attack Uru, attack speed, ignore defense. I'll show you the stats real quick just to show you where we're at. Damn, there's nothing I can do about this, so don't even ask. It's from several factors that I can't really fix right now. Let's see, except, yeah, no, it's kind of stuff I can't fix. Why'd you get Loki when I have Storm? I don't have Storm, and you wouldn't either, because there's really no way to have her at this point on your account. And besides, I'm going to show you why. Oh, Loki, you tricky little SOB. We're going to talk about Loki. That's part of why we're here. I thought I was going to take him off the new player guide. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I was getting ready to be like, it's Loki's day. This is going to be it. This is going to be the one where he's going to get retired. It's rank 2 type enhancement. Stage 6 overdrive with 1 fully awakened ISO 8 that I picked up. No artifact. This is key. This is key, especially to killing Null. You're going to really struggle to kill Null unless you use this trick to get a CTP of energy right out of the gate. I also was able to roll a 180 proc with almost 40% ignore dodge, and I'm really trying to emphasize how much this helps killing Null. Not only am I getting the ignore dodge, which is huge for trying to kill him, we're getting a 180 proc on an energy, which is massive. I also have his uniform to heroic. So I've been putting work into this guy, right? And yeah, Nadar, I'd take Arrow. I'm not stressing things too much on this account because I really am just fitting to... I haven't been min-maxing it appropriately. I've been just min-maxing where I have to for everything that I need on day 7. Like all the stuff that would have been min-maxing for later down the road, I'm kind of letting it slip because I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Let me show you this too because it's crazy. No Uru. 0 Uru. Skills leveled. Rank 1 type enhancement. Stage 5 Hawk's Eye on Loki. And I got real lucky with this bad boy. This is a nasty piece of work for day 5. 0.9 per 1 crit with crit rate on the obelisk. That is smexy. And we're really happy to have found it because that allows us to have a reasonable amount of crit rate here to actually get him a damage bump from the mini rage, right? Okay, really, let's look at this because this is wild, guys. This is where it gets crazy. What the fuck? Excuse me. What the freak is this? What is this? Day 5? Day 5. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're not doing this without Loki. So there are certain things in this in the beginning of an account. If you want to do them, you pick up Loki. If you don't care, you don't pick up Loki. If you don't have Loki, this ain't you. And this is where Loki is a massive advantage. It's also in rift farming, guys. Early game rift farming, you have to like, I had to lean on Loki again because you have to lean on him using this 5 skill to clap stuff. I wanted to show you guys an example of the difference, but I don't know. I didn't get time to set it up. I was pushing dispatch all the way up to the moment we went live on the stream. Yeah, what day of your account are you on though, Ryu? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. This is crazy though, right? I'm not tripping. Like stage sector 10 dispatch week. I don't think this is where the brakes get hit. I don't think we can do the snow stages without a level 72 character. It just ain't happening, dude. This is where we get up to a bump from 70 to 77. This is not a favorable matchup here, man. It ain't gonna go well for us. Why am I talking? Why am I yapping? Let me show you. And it's crazy how a lot of the things that I thought were true but hadn't really confirmed. How do you get Storm? Nothing. How am I going to get Storm, brother? I wish I had Storm. Do you have Storm? Give me a Storm. I don't have a Storm. I need a Storm. If you've got one, I would love one. In fact, it would be really cool to test. No, but she's not Loki, man. You guys, I can't, you don't. I'll try and show you. I'll try and show you the difference here. Like what we're actually looking back. It's night and day. This is not, bro, you're stuck on like 5-4. You ain't getting up here without Loki this early on an account. It's just not happening. This 5th skill does dastardly things that other characters simply cannot do. Yeah, this is where we get stuffed. You can see there's tons of dodge going on from our characters. Tons of dodge. Like we're not even going to get past this first set of mobs here. In fact, there it is. Going up to 777 monster level is, that's it, we're done. And that's fine, because like I said, 10-1 is freaking crazy. And we just have to see what we can do, you know, with a level 72 character next. See, this is the point where you get break points and you just have to like, you know, go to 72 or go to 80 or whatever it takes, you know. Swapping in Dr. Voodoo actually got us through like, I was running Iron Man lead for the skill cooldown reduction, Loki and Thor for like a bunch of the dispatch. And then I like kind of hit a wall. So I swapped out Thor and put Dr. Voodoo in the lead slot and got another like, I mean, it just, the difference was insane. So let's look at like really quick. I just want to show you guys like where we can actually clear. Let's take a look at like, I don't know, 9-2. All right, let's take a look at 9-2. Let's see how this works. All I want to do real quick is just show you guys a comparison of the damage with Loki versus with anyone else. I don't care who you think it is, they're not going to do what Loki does. Not Storm, not nobody. Deleted. Completely deleted that whole pack of mobs. So now we go over to the other side here. 3, 5, 4. Pretty much toast, just goners. Move over here to position 3, 5, 6, and then the 4. This is awful on an emulator, but we'll see the difference in damage, I think. Be able to demonstrate it. Sucks Iron Man got hung up back there. Loki's ultimate also does crazy things in dispatch. Because of the way it can cover ground, you can like position yourself like so, and then use your ultimate, and now it's gonna clap both of these groups of mobs, and then when they go down, the new groups that spawn are gonna get tagged by the all defense down and everything from the ultimate. So it actually like weaves you through multiple groups of mobs. 3, 5. clapped. Let me show you guys the alternative, okay? So what we did the first screen in just under a minute, right? Yeah, it's good, Ryu. Hell yeah, it's really good. And Loki falls off. When you start talking about dispatch stage 12, 13, 14, you need to start moving into a team with like Doctor Strange, Thor, tier 4 characters. That's when Loki starts to kind of take a back seat. So, something to keep in mind. But then he is still meta in ABL, technically. So, you know, he do what he do. So this is the team I would be working with without Loki, right? And let me just show you how cracked this is. 25, 25, 24, 20. 6 type enhancement. Level 6 power of Angry Hulk. Lightning damage 0.9 per 1 obelisk. And a rare uniform. I just want you guys to know we are not messing around with this setup without Loki. Loki is the worst build out of all of our strong characters, okay? Okay. Now we're going to go back into 9-2. And this, again, I hope I don't embarrass myself. Hopefully this is a good demonstration of the difference. But trust me when I tell you that 5th skill does things that other characters do not do. Oops, I'm on the wrong guy. We don't want to be on this guy. Wow, that was really weird. I could start this over. But it doesn't matter, you guys. I'm telling you, it's like... It's not a slight difference, like this is gonna take a little longer. It's like this ain't gonna happen without Loki. Not like, look at how far we are from this happening. We're not even like in the same universe as Loki. And if we had Storm, it would surely be much better than Thor, but still, nowhere near what Loki can do. We're talking factors away, not like 10, 20%. We're talking 3-4 times as much damage. And I'm so stoked. You gotta pardon me for ranting a little bit at the beginning of the stream, guys, but I'm so excited to demonstrate how dramatic the difference is. Nothingness, what are you talking about? Dude, I've answered this 3 times. You're killing me. What Storm, bro? You don't get characters in the game. You don't, what do you mean? You can't just like, I can't just be like, go to a menu and select Storm. I don't, like, I can even do that for characters that aren't mutants, my friend, but I cannot do that for Storm. And she's gonna be so bad compared to Loki at tier 2. Hey, we're on it. That's like a whole other, this is a week-old account. This is a 6-day-old account. This has no Storm. This is not our main account. This is our alt. Oh, on my other account? Sure. Yeah, but even then, she's not gonna... She's decent, but she's not gonna... She might be better than Loki on my main account. Yeah. Anyways, guys, what time is it? We gotta go. We gotta go check the secret shop. But anyways, wanted to give you guys a progress update. We did look at the cards. I will show you really quick before we get out of this account. Proc here for physical attack, which isn't helping us, but we do have like crit damage, crit rate, all basics, yada yada. Energy attack, ignore defense, all basics. The rest of this is pretty bad. We weren't able to roll anything good. This is amazing. Energy attack proc, energy attack max HP, because we're using all energy attackers. Ignore defense, crit rate, energy attack, and a crit rate proc, cooldown, and all basics. Ignore defense, energy attack, physical attack, crit damage, dodge. So there you go. I just went with what was spicy, man. What was going to bring le damage. And then, yeah, with our swords, it's really basic. We just went with as many upgrades as I could get and get them equipped. And we'd probably be stronger right now if we went for the like 2 pink, 2 orange, 2 red setup. For like right now, if you were trying to min-max, absolutely min-max the beginning of the game, I would have more attack stats. This is where that's beneficial. This is where I would have like, an extra, whatever, so much physical attack and an extra 6% energy attack that I don't have here, just to point that out. All right, I don't think I need to do this at all, but I'm going to do it anyways. There we go. That was awful. I was really proud of that, honestly. That's crazy, man. Dispatch Sector 10 on day 5. And I haven't unlocked Sector 10, and we're not going to. 10-1 is where you get stuffed. Level 77 enemies are too much, man. Too much. All right, we're here on the main account. There it is. There it is, y'all. Glad we switched over. 10 minutes to go. Just to show you why I'm excited. Oh, there's our little guy right there. And then there's the rest of the board completely cleared out. So we are done. Nice. I say done because now we can just get one or two more 95 crystal purchases, and then we have completely maximized 2 boards. We have cleared out every single gold purchase on both boards and all the 50 crystal purchases as well. And you can see, guys, this event ended up being hot, hot, spicy fire. So if you still have like 2K plus crystals, consider it, man. You still got time. You can do this pretty quick. Like I said, we're a little over 24 hours of me working on these boards, and we're almost done with the second one already. So this event does not take 3 days to complete. Just be careful. This is not an event you want to start and not finish. It's very important to point that out. All right, what's up, Rahul? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Ghost Mare, cool name, dude. Cool name. Thanks for being here. Good to see you, Baki. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming and hanging out. All right, guys, let's keep on moving here. So we'll be back for the secret shop in just a minute. We did get ranked battle today for the thing, you guys. So let's go get some rewards. What do you say? The dog ate my hat, you guys. Doesn't look that bad on stream. She's so sweet. She like stole my hat, runs off like a little bandit when no one's looking, takes it outside in the backyard to eat it. And at some point she decided that eating my hat was naughty girl activity, and she just like bailed on that idea before she ate it. I thought that was cute. Last time she got a hat, she wasn't so kind about it, and she just straight ate my hat. What's going on, Joe? How you doing? What's going on, my fellow Joe? There's the growl. There's the cleave. And there's the 2. Oh, that's tough. Wowzers. We got it. You guys know that old soul coughing song, Circles? Oh, yeah. Probably not, man. There's an obscure band reference for you, although it was kind of popular when it came out. A 1, hi-yah! Huzzah! Get Storm a CTP, mighty CTP of competition and go try her out in dispatch. How about that? Bam! Yeah, Venom's not the best. He's good early. He like can work really well early on, and he is good because he does a lot of damage, but he falls off hard in dispatch, so he's not going to do super well in later stages, kind of the same way Loki does. Loki does all right in the... Oh, gosh. Did I get it? Yeah, we got it. Does all right in the... Like, against mobs, but as soon as you have a boss with no mobs around it, Loki becomes like a wart. He is just useless. So... And even with the mobs, once you get towards having other tier 4s, they're so much better than Loki in pretty much every content. So, you know... That's just the way it is. And that's how I'm going to explain Loki to people. If you want to like come out the gate hard and you want to subscribe to this strategy where you like build your account up as fast as possible in dispatch so that you have a, you know, you get that ball rolling earlier and you start the like snowball of materials. If you want to do that, you should pick up Loki. You don't have to. In fact, if you wanted to be, another route is to be the most crystal conservative as possible with your new account. And in that case, you're given a lot of tools. You're given Back to Basics Iron Man that can actually do quite a bit for you. But you are going to have to pick up a couple uniforms at some point. You could skip Loki. You get into trouble though, man, because when you start skipping unis in this early plan, you're going to be treading water because you're not going to have any characters to kill anything. You're going to like struggle with World Boss Ultimate if you don't have like, I'm joking, but like, you know, if you skip Loki and you skip Hulk because they're kind of older uniforms that'll be replaced soon enough, what do you have? You know, are you really going to operate with Iron Man for like a week or two? It's going to take about 2 weeks to build, realistically, to build up your first manual tier 3. So you're not going to get a tier 3 of your choosing until like at least 1 or 2 weeks into the game. And with Storm, the issue is you can't, she's very difficult to acquire. You just can't like get her because you can get like, you can acquire her. So you can, in the like Jocasta missions or whatever they are, pardon me, just like scrolling through here. I'm just like kind of running in circles thinking about this stuff, but we'll do GBR. Oh no, let's do all Alliance and Inbox. I get thrown off when I work on the test account first. I kind of forgot what I was saying, but yeah, when you skip all that, you get in a rough place where you're stuck building your own native tier or your own natural tier 3, like Gwenpool or Storm or whoever you pick, and it's just going to take time. It's going to slow things down massively compared to picking up these uniforms at half off and just letting it rip. Because they are crazy. We'll be back for that energy. We definitely don't need it now. You guys are killing me with the bios. I don't know why you guys are doing this. It is so bizarre. Like, how many times are these just sitting here unfilled? Why? Why? You do what you're going to do. You do you. I guess you guys don't like tier 4 materials or something. I don't know. Well, it's not that you don't like them. You don't like other people having them. I think it's the thing. You're like, nah, screw you guys. You don't get no tier 4 mats, bro. You guys are on your own. No. All right, let's see here. We got inbox. Boom. What's going on in here? Ooh, got some spicy Shadowlands boxes. Look at this guy with all his fancy new contents. Let's see what's going on. What's up, Frosty? What's going on? What's up, Frozen Archer? The store game mode. Yeah, for sure. Make sure to level up your credit card first. So can you compare Loki versus Storm and Dispatch? There is no comparison. They're not comparable. Nothingness. I mean, I can, but they're not like, you're talking about apples and oranges here, my friend. Apples and oranges. But I can. And again, like I can, but like, I don't know how much we're going to see the testing. It'd be really hard to like, I'll tell you what, we can look into it off stream. Because I think on stream, that's going to make for some weird testing. Like, also, our Storm has an obelisk right now, bro, so she's just not a good example for anybody. Wow, there was a lot more chests in there than I thought there was. Got some gold, which is nice. I like how it's like got the crit outline here, but there's only one outcome of this, so I'm not sure how that was a crit. But hell yeah, crits. Let's go. I love them. All right, and we got some 5-star energy Uru, which we like. And then in here, we've got a bunch of stuff. Blam. And then I got to be careful. I've got stuff that's going to expire here soon. You got to keep your eyes on these things, man. Yeah, we're good. 11 hours. 2 days. We're good. We're good. Just checking my energy expiries, making sure nothing's going to expire really, really soon. I got to do some, I'm going to do some dispatch farming today. I have a bunch of extra energy like lingering around. Oh, hey, guys, we'll get there. I'll try. I won't remember. I'll forget when we get there, so I'm going to show you right now. One more thing I forgot to like get excited about with the Shadowlands shop changes. If you take a look at the random CTP chest, wah, 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 wah. All right. And then if you take a look at your Shadowlands chests, oh, where's that wah, wah? It's almost like they're just not in here. It's almost like they decided to just not put the crappy CTPs in these Shadowland chests. I don't know. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. I didn't point that out, so I thought I'd show you. There's no transcendence and no patience in these chests, which is absolutely amazing. And unfortunately, there is in here. So that's just one more reason that this is less enticing to me than just going all in on these chests. And we'll be back either later today or tomorrow. We'll pull a couple of these at least today just for fun. But I may not pull them all. And just so you guys understand why, this amount of Shadowlands tokens we have here, I'm pretty sure is like the lifetime of our account. Like, this is not something that is like, oh, we'll have 5,000 more of these in a week. This took a long time to build up, so I'm not in a huge hurry to just dump it all out without making a big deal about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. So next we've got our inbox. We've got our alliance done. Let's grab this and we'll get towards GBR. I'll do this one with you guys on stream. Let's see what we got going on. Potential Sinister 6 upgrade. Potential indeed. All right. What else we got? Is that the only one? That's the only one. Screw those guys anyways. All righty. Moving on. Moving on. Let's see. Nice, Wayne. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm hoping we get something. I'm happy with anything. It's crazy, too, with those chests, man, because like I said yesterday, I feel like even the crap in them is, like, as good as the, like, it's good. The garbage tier stuff in them is, like, not even that bad, so. Beautiful chests, man. Beautiful chest. Gotta love a beautiful chest. All right, let's get into GBR. You know we're doing Galactus just for funsies. You know it. Let's take Venom in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shoot, I can't farm 14-5 on auto, I don't think. If I could, it would take so long, like down to the last second. Oh, what up, guys? What's up, Sheik? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's go. Alariza, what's going on? Is Storm in that selector, my friend? I'm not super familiar with that one. The Welcome Agent Tier 3 selector. Is that like the 90-day selector? The 90-day Tier 3 selector? Nice, man. Nice, Nadar. Get it, bro. Guy's over here with like his week 2x mighty CTP of competition or whatever. Going crazy. Yo, what's up, Pieter? How you doing? Nice. Congrats on getting magic, man. Today's a magical kind of day, if you know what I mean. Gonna be magical. I'm excited, man. We're gonna go down to the river and have a really cute picnic, and then we're gonna come home and hang out. And like, I never drink alcoholic drinks, and I'm gonna drink some alcoholic drinks with my wife, and we're gonna play games or a puzzle or play Mario Kart or something fun like that. And I'm super excited, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I am fortunate to like my wife. It's a really good situation to be in. All right, let's just buzz out one more of these for posterity's sake. You want to fight, Goated? What are you trying to say, bro? Are you rage baiting? Are you baiting, bro? Are you go away baiting? Because this sounds like you baiting. I don't know, man. I'm still inviting. I just started doing it this way. It's so much easier than worrying about who's coming. Just be ready on that trigger, man. Pow! Let's go. What up, Nyack? What's up for you? Yeah. All right. All right, Damien. So here's what I know so far. What I've heard so far is characters without guaranteed crit rate are better targets for CTPs of competition. I have heard that Storm performs really well with a CTP of competition. So one of my CTPs of competition will be going on our Storm. And then the other one, I don't know, man. I'm right there with you. I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do. Oopsies. Ooh, excuse me. With our other CTP of competition. Don't know, man. I'm probably going to just be patient, take my time, and make sure it ends up on a really good target. So it may be the next really big character that gets an upgrade that can use it. Our current setup, there's no one that really needs it from what I can tell. So I'll probably, excuse me, just hold it. Yeah, no worries, man. And that's just what I've heard so far. Again, obviously, I haven't done any testing or anything. Yeah, what Nadar said, you know me. That's sound advice right there. Don't rush to equip it, because all rushing is going to do is get you unequipping it for 300 or 600 crystals or whatever. So Taking your time is a good thing, man. God, this week is hot fire for our account, man. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. We get our future pass, man. We're going to get another P card. We get a 6-star rank up ticket, mega rank up ticket, excuse me, which we're going to use on Victorious to finish up the Fantastic Four quest. What is going on with this nonsense? Somebody enlighten me. You guys teach me. What is this? Why are there no shifter bios? Is it broken? Is it a bug? Is this supposed to have shifter bios? I know, dude. I don't know what's going on with these bans. They at least need to tell people what, I feel like they need to tell people what the, like they just said like suspicious account activity or something. I don't know what the hell they ban people for, but it's really crap and I hope they fix it, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that happen to you. Anyways, this sucks, man. This is where you should get shifter bios for Victorious here. You get dead-ended. Does anybody know the answer here? Am I missing something? Hey, what's up, Zafar? Glad you made it to a live stream. Not necessarily that it's at the cost of sleep, but glad you're here, man. Hopefully we can answer some of your questions while you're here. Okay, anyway, let me just break this down quick because this is not important, but this is freaking weird. In every other epic quest, in every step of all the epic quests like this, where it's like rank up Colossus to 3 stars, rank up so-and-so to 3 stars, and they're semi-premiums, the stage that unlocks has shifter bios. Am I looking at the wrong stage? Yeah, no, it's just like... Wait, what did Jermaine say? What's up, Jermaine? I need to progress? Progress what, though? To where? I can't progress. That's what I'm saying. I'm stuck. It left me completely screwed. I can't go anymore. It's like a bug. It wants me to upgrade Victorious to 3 stars, but I can't because you've given me 0 ways besides tickets to rank up. That's what I'm saying. This needs to have shifter bios. It's like a mistake. At stage 40? What do you mean 40? The mission changes? At stage 40? I don't know. I'm so confused. Stage 40. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, but that's the thing, Charles. I can't unlock anything else. I can't do Doomsday. Anyways, it's no big deal. I'm going to use the rank up ticket on Victorious. It's just stupid that it's broken. I just wanted to check and make sure I wasn't missing anything. I'm not. It appears this is actually broken. And it leaves you completely dead-ended. And I cannot believe that... Yeah, I don't know what you mean by level 40. Like, look at Thanos Vibes. I will. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Should you get Loki? No, probably not, Sahaj. What? No, I wouldn't think so. You're a ways in on your account, not unless you feel like you have a really specific need for him, Sahaj. Wait, what? Are you trolling me or are you seriously asking? Also, what up, Sahaj? How you doing, bro? It's really good to see you again. Save for summer seasonals, for sure, bro. If you're genuinely asking, yeah, save for summer seasonals. Screw Loki for your account. You're weeks, months in on your account. He's not going to help you with anything. Yes, Goated, you should purchase Iceman 12 times. Make sure you waste all of your crystals only on Iceman. I want to hear about your 10 Icemans next time we talk. What's up, Half-Blood? How you doing? What's up, G Varun? How you doing? Tiniv, what's going on? All right, I got to keep moving. We did our GBRs. I'm so glad everyone's here, man. Thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. There's a ton of people here. I love it. Good way to get distracted. Okay, we got our GBRs done. Let's open a couple chests. Let's do it, man. Why not? And I'm doing them one at a time. Don't tell me to do 10 pulls. That doesn't give you more stuff when you do 10 pulls. Shush, 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 shush. I'm doing them one at a time. Because that's how I do. Because when you're only doing 10, if you hit it all in one button, it's not quite as fun. All right, let's see what we get here. 1. I love these chests. Oh my goodness. No, Goated, you do 10. You're about to do 10. You're about to do 10 seconds on timeout. Tell you that. 2. Oh, let's go. 3. Nice. Nah, not as nice. Okay. Nice, some Demiurge. Where are we at? Okay, we're gonna pull 5 more. 1, 2, nice, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. All right. Dude, these chests are so good, man. I cannot tell you how excited I am about these things, dude. We'll probably come in here and just pull 10 a day for a while until these are gone, just for fun. Like, where we're at on our account, I think is the sweet spot for these chests, probably. Or before. Like, they're not going to be worse earlier on your account. But we're so hungry for essence, man. And to have, like, I didn't even really talk about how big of a deal that is. And some people know this. There was only really one way to get essence in this game before these chests, and that was rifts. So, yeah, Zafar, man, thanks for asking so nicely. I appreciate that, bro. I think we can find a couple minutes here. I can't promise you, because it's me and my wife's 1-year anniversary. So when she's up and it's time to go anniversary, my ass is going to disappear. But I will do my best, man, to give you some help. And if I don't, here, let me get the Discord link. If you aren't in the Discord yet, come hang out with us in the Discord, man. You can DM me in Discord. You can hit us up in the chat. And there's lots of people to help you out there. There we go, man. Hey, thanks, Sheik. Yeah. You just got Rachel Summers, bro? Well, don't worry about anything else. Just throw your hands in the air and party for the rest of the day. Hey, thanks, you guys. Thanks so much. Yeah, my wife got us these super cute shirts for our anniversary. She's the best. What's up, Charlie? What's going on, bro? All right, I better keep this game moving. We got our Shadowlands chests. I'm not going to worry about dumping energy. I'm going to wait and hopefully do a Mythic Rift after we are done today. Let's get into World Boss Legend. We got Gore today. So management got in touch with me, and we've been issued a very specific mission, and we're going to choose to accept it. So Thanos is going to have to die, unfortunately for him. So we're coming for your blood, brother. What do we need to do here? Lots of everything. Let's make sure we don't overdo anything. Let's keep it up with Black Dwarf Ebony Maw. Let's just do 2 clears there. That'll get us to 3 out 5. Tomorrow we can do 2 more. We'll be 5 out of 5 here, and then we'll just move on from there. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. All right, let's do it. Boom. You did all the challenges today? Oh, wait. I don't have a timer set. I'm being really bad. I think I'm just checking like the time. Okay, 17 minutes. We got plenty of time. Do our world bosses and then go back and check again. I'm just waiting for 95s. That's all we need now to finish that board. Man, I ain't trying to ignore anybody today. You guys are just chatting up a storm, which I am not mad about. So hell yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, no. I'm going to pass right now on a Rift just because I got to get all this stuff done while we're on stream. And then I'll try and grab one later. I don't want to make you guys watch right now while I grind a Rift out. I don't have anything planned to make that interesting. So let's not. Dang, we do have the discount, but I'm going to go. What is it at 50%? 400. Oh, but it's less, right? If we do this last challenge, right? So after we do them 3 more times, it'll be even less. It'll be like 300. Is that what it is? Damn, man. Do we do this? I don't know. Nah, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. You say, imagine pushing Gore. Like, you're kind of joking, I hope. But at the same time, like, World Boss Legend Plus is where it's at, dude. And we're not snoozing on tier 4s. We're gonna have enough tier 4s to be doing exclusively World Boss Legend Plus pretty soon here. So old Gore Snore might have to wait. Anyways, let's do 2 clears of these clowns real quick. I don't really feel like we need to push them today. There's no real reason to. I don't think the rewards are significantly better. Give myself a little break on these guys today. And then we'll push on the other guys. Yeah. I got these so weird, like confused. Those were strange. This is straight damage, and then what's Phi Level? Yeah, energy attack. That's what I thought. Yeah, you're Phi Level. Get out of my team, madam. Please make a Storm versus Loki dispatch comparison. Call me crazy. I really want to see if is that big difference. I will, man. Like I said, nothing. And especially, dude, if you DM me on Discord. If you remember to shoot me a DM on Discord to remind me, I'll see it off stream, and then I'll have far more odds of, like, you know, following through with that. I know, Frosty. That's what I'm saying. We were given a mission from on high, so we don't really have a choice but to accept it and get it done. Hut! Hiya! Yeah. Bam, bam. Get you with the webs and the goo. Back to null. Kaya, let's go. Ha! Where's my ether? Boom. We're looking at some kind of Shadowlands guide / tier list, Zoster. I want to do something with Shadowlands. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but it's on the list. Right now, the new player account guide update is kind of like crushing me, sort of like looming over me. And as soon as I get that done, it'll be a huge relief and I'll be able to move on to some other stuff. So unfortunately, that is just reliant on all this testing that I've been doing this week, which has been incredibly time consuming. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. I didn't want to like just make the new account guide off of assumptions, like the changes off of assumptions. So I wanted to actually make sure I was talking out of my mouth instead of my butt. You know what I'm saying? Mighty Comp Null. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that in my head last night. I was like, Mighty Comp Null? What's that look like? But I have no idea. Probably terrible. I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe not. Shoot, I don't know, man. All I know is that I don't know. All I know is that I don't know nothing. Yeah, you wouldn't catch me raging on a null. Nah, I need this guy for PvP. I don't really need him for PvE. Although, look at him. He's like, I'm like, I don't really need him for PvE, as he does one of our ABX days, one of our ABL days, and our World Boss Legend Plus clears. Yeah, I don't really use him for PvE, though. You know what I'm talking about? That's hysterical. Null's a beast, man. There's nothing for it. He is an absolute beastie mama. Bam. Eat him up. Oh, help him up. Help him up. He's so agile. Help him up. Yeah. No, not me, goated. Not me, man. 40 carbonagium. Okay. The rewards we get are of less concern here than the challenge unlocks. Like I said, we've been sent a mission from on high, and it must be completed. Today's a good stream, man. We got crazy stuff going on. I'm a bit scatterbrained, but I actually got sleep last night, so now I feel the other kind of weird where I actually like slept and now I'm all groggy. But we got all that progress on the test account, which I'm super happy about, and then we've got tier 4 happening today. So I'm pretty pumped about that too. Hiya! There we go. No. Ow, hey. Mind your manners. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. Go, 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 Storm. Yeah. Yeah, Storm. Oh, yeah, just get in there then. Oh, yeah, why not? Oh, yeah. Storm, yeah. Cannot wait to put this CTP on our Storm. Oh, let's go. No. Oops. Oh yeah, dude, I think we're gonna see a lot of storms with Mighty competitions here in the future. Like, a lot. I think that's what most, oops. I think that's what most, oh no. People are gonna, oh my gosh. Poor thing. Just couldn't even hang. It's gonna be a sad story for people that missed this update because they thought it was gonna be a stinker. I genuinely feel bad because I've been there. I've like taken a break thinking an update was gonna be ass, and then they were like, free P cards for everybody, woohoo! Gosh, dang it. And there we go. That's a good question, Sahaj, I wonder. And I don't know the answer, but I wonder with you. So Thor has the guaranteed crit, James, so I wonder, yeah. Or no, Thor doesn't, I'm sorry, Thor doesn't have guaranteed crit. Thor has just a crit buff, like a fury buff. It's not the same. Not the same thing. Yeah, he's just got like, I think it's on the 3 or 4. Something, somewhere in here there's a crit buff. I don't know. There it is, crit rate by 35. Yeah, it's not guaranteed crit rate though, not guaranteed. I wonder how he would do with the comp. Has anyone tested Thor yet? What's up, Dark Gaming? How you doing, man? Deadpool's trash goated. Yo, what's up, Beer? What's going on, bro? Thanks for hanging out. Nice, yeah, let us know, guys, if you do any testing with that kind of stuff. Let us know what you find, because be interesting to note. Our Thor, like, I wouldn't be in a hurry to replace this. I don't know if I would, but if it turns out the CTP of competition is like the best CTP for Thor by some freak chance, I might consider giving him the other one. Similar to Rage, similar results as Rage. Nice. Thanks, Goated. Yeah, saw you, brother. I think Human Torch is landing kind of like just a buff, like a slight damage buff over the last uni, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone's heard otherwise. I don't have any CTPs of competition yet, Dark Gaming. Wrong thing. Wrong thing again, Too many things. That's not the thing. We need 6 more minutes. And we need a whole another board. Yeah. We got ways to go, man. We got a ways to go. No, sir, KT3. This is our second board here we're looking at. Man, and if you guys didn't know, I didn't know. And then I found out, and I was like, holy. I said something about it. Yes, yeah, Frosty. Me and Frosty have been saying that since Alex's live stream. Frosty, I think, said, it's like, Fury was right there, dudes. What are you doing? CTP of Fury would have been so much better. You get all 3 of these, man. You don't even have to choose. So this is like a fat stack of tier 4 materials. This is awesome. And then I'm happy here we got the Soul of the Faltine and the Life Seed from this board. Hoping we hit 16 here. That would be really nice. Although if we hit 16, we have to hit 18. Whereas if we hit 4, we're done. So we want 4 more than we want anything. 4 would be best. 4 or 15. In fact, 4, 15, or 22 finishes the bingo for us. So, in fact, the only ones we don't want are 16 and 18. Let me get out of here. All right. Let's go kill Gore. Let's go beat up Gore. What you doing, buddy? Stage 19, huh? Okay, okay. Take it away, Venom. Take it away. Have a ball. Call some friends. You know what I'm saying? What you got here? Here, have some crit damage. It's good for you. I mean, it's not really, but you can take it anyways. Oh, look at that. And let's try and get her potential. Why not? Nice. Start gaming. Grats, dudes. Nice, Rahul. Yeah. Getting close, man. I just need one more 95. That's like one or two. We might need two more 95s. Two or one. But I think that's all for us. And that's going to be, I think if we have to do two, that's 650 again for that board. And I think if we do one, that is 550 crystals for that board. Could be wrong. It could be 750 or 650, but I don't think so. These are cheap, man. Our crystals, I feel like we've hardly even spent any crystals because we've hardly even spent any crystals. I think we've spent about 1,000 so far. Just wild, man. Yeah, yeah. You got really lucky then eating Mao because I think the absolute minimum you can spend is around 5 or 550 is the absolute minimum. But really, if you think about that, 1,500 crystals for two mighty CTPs that are the brand new CTP on the block is absolutely absurd. Ah, ah! Don't shoot me. Rude, 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 rude. All of you. So rude. Yeah, but dude, Goated, so you think you can do it for 450? Map that out. If you think you can do it for 450, you show me. Because I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Be happy to be wrong, in fact. Nice. Extra book there. It's going to be the same for everybody, guys. There's a minimum that you can spend. It's not like you can get it for 200 crystals. Anyone telling you that is lying. That's not how this works. I don't know what it is mathematically, right? Like, what's the best you could possibly get, right? Would be like where I'm at now, maybe one more. You have to complete 5 rows. So there's like an optimal way you could get it. And if you got the absolute optimal setup, maybe you could get it for like 450, but I think 550 or 500 is as low as it goes. I will let you know when we're done. Yeah, I'm keeping track of it. Right now, we spent 650 on the first board, and this one's looking like it's going to be about the same. So we're probably going to end up all in spending just under, yeah, that's because I'm not trying to waste crystals, you boob. Just under 2,000 crystals with bad luck on our boards. So that's pretty sweet, man. That is pretty sweet. We got 2 minutes here. Let's dick around for 2 minutes. So I can, so that I can check that board. Because I want to know, man. I want to know. I want to get onto that third board. Oh, with the talking when we change accounts. Very annoying. Unlucky, partially goated, yeah. I don't know what you mean slow. I've checked the shop every half hour since it started, besides the few hours I was asleep. So I guess I was slacking while I was sleeping. There is that. I did not set a timer every half hour during my sleep. Okay, stage 5. Yes, yes, yes. This will spend exactly 50 energy, which will complete that timeline quest stage, which lets us keep that rolling as well, keep that energy spent down, so we can keep that train a-rolling. K-pop hero indeed. Yeah, 6, I'm telling you, dude, like 5, like, I don't know, 450 has got to be the lowest. I don't think you can get it for less than 450. I don't think so. Someone can show me. I'm doing it, I'm like just doing that off of like visualization. I don't know what the exact optimal squares for getting 5 rows is. If some nerd who's like really into math wants to map that one out for us, by all means, is greatly appreciated, but my brain doesn't deal with that kind of stuff very well. Gave up? What do you mean gave up, Sahaj? Enhance 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, do you not have any way to get like 300 crystals? It would be tight. That'd be, yeah. Yeah. That's just a little too low. It might be possible, Sahaj, but it would be perfect. So that's not really a risk I would want to take. And I don't think that is possible. I actually think, so if anyone claims they got this done in 1,250 crystals, I'd say prove it. Because that is absurd. In fact, I don't think that even works mathematically. You can't. No. No. Hey, Jaden, what's going on? An official Discord server? No, but I can give you 2 Discord servers to join that'll pretty much answer every question you could ever have about this game. We have the Discord for this YouTube channel pinned in the chat here, as well as in the description of the videos. And then you can also check out Cynic Alex's Discord, the new meta Discord. And between those 2, you should be able to find an answer to just about everything you'd ever want to know. All right, let's spend this energy down, get out. 200. Easy peasy. There we go. Spent down to 0. You gotta love it. Combine ISO? Sure, man. Sure. Here, let's just do these. Upgrade. And before somebody tells me to do this some other way because they think it's faster or more convenient, get out of my face. This is so fast and so easy. It would take more time to think about another way to do this than it would to just go like that. I don't trust the auto combining systems in this game. Not advice for anyone else. It's just how I am. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't like letting the game do it for me. I've gotten away from that in some places where it was actually like detrimental. Nadar, you should type up a whole essay about that in a message to somebody else. Hey, no, I'm just kidding, dude. Write a whole book about it, put it in an envelope, stamp that sucker, and mail it to your mama. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Let's go, Secret Shop. Let's go. I will, absolutely, KT3. Actually, I can't, again, no promises. It's anniversary today. It's the 1-year anniversary of me and my wife. I may just get off the stream and jump straight into cooking bacon and eggs, man. I can't say for sure, but DM me. I will get to them. I always check DMs and stuff in Discord, eventually. 95, there it is. All right. Oh, look, really? We don't get to do any of them? Okay, so I'm not going to lie. I kind of lost track on this one, but I think this is... the 3rd 95 crystal purchase that we've done. I don't really want Macron shards, but that's it. Nice, guys. I think we got that one. That one was either 550 or 650. I feel bad that I don't know, but it was one or the other. Hell yes. Let's go, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hey, thanks, KT3. Appreciate that, bro. I'm a lucky dude. I'm a lucky dude. See if I can keep it that way. Oh, yeah. CTP of competition? No way. I want one of those. Let's go, man. Get me that. Get me that. So, I guess real quick for anyone who hasn't caught this yet, it's getting to be too late to start this event. I don't want to encourage anyone to start this event when they don't have enough time to finish it. Don't do that. This is like the last time I'm going to explain things about this, like you could start it, because I think we are now getting towards the point where buyer beware. You have 2 days to finish this. I think that's plenty of time. But if you don't finish this all the way, it is a bust. You basically wasted crystals. It's the rest of this stuff you get is not worth spending crystals. You absolutely have to get to the end here and get this CTP of competition. But anyways, most important thing I feel like for this right now in this event is knowing about this item list button here. This will show you what items you can still get for this board. Like what can show up here, right? And all the gold cost items. need to be purchased on every board. You need to buy all the gold ones, right? Because those are basically freebies, obviously, right? No crystals. So we're going to wait until we get all these gold ones. And then here at the end, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 crystal cost purchases. These are one time only per board. So all 3 boards, make sure that you prioritize all the gold, all the 50 crystals, and then only spend crystals on 95 crystal purchases. There's no reason to even take the 100s. Don't waste 5 crystals. Why would you do that? Just get the 95s. And then in my experience, it takes between like 3 and 6 95 crystal purchases to finish each board. And that should get it done for you. This refreshes every 30 minutes, set a timer or whatever you need to do, and you just buy them and fill out your board, man. So again, we're getting towards like last call for this event. I feel like halfway through today, if you don't know what you're doing, don't start it. Make sure you have enough crystals. I would say you want to make sure you have at least 2.5K crystals. Starting with less than that, I feel like is a gamble. You could try with 2K. Like I said, I think I'm going to spend less than 2K, but I think it's going to be tight. And there you go. Alrighty, what's next? We've done our World Boss Legend, and you know what that means. Oh! A red pip! Huh? How strange! Appears to be some kind of advancement we can do here. Well. Let's just do that, man. Here we go. Tier 4, number what? 8? Is this number 8? I think this is number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 8. Tier 4, number 8. Magik, joining the team. Let's freaking go, y'all. Toot toot. You know I'm excited about this one. I've been excited about Magik since I picked her up, dude. Since before I picked her up. Let's go. This is actually a big deal for PvP. She gets a massive stat bump, which is absolutely huge for her. The HP matters a lot. The defenses matter a lot. Really big deal. Plus we get our tier 4 striker skill, which is really nice. Very happy about that. Get some tutors in the chat. Hell yes, please. And now, we set our sights on tier 4, number 9. Let's go. I really want to get this tier 4 done before 6 months. I don't know if we can do it, guys. It's going to be tight. We've got 20 days about. What's the date? It's the 17th. I should know. It's my anniversary. 180 days is 6 months. And we're at day 162. So, what is that? 18 days? Excuse me. Sorry about the burps, guys. 18 days to get a tier 4 sounds ridiculous, but we should be able to get every shop purchased in that window. We have this massive tier 4 material pack we just picked up. Boom, right here. Check this bad. Oh, wait, we got another 50. Oh, from, hey, a ranked battle. That's nice. Thanks, dudes. Boom. Little head start for you on Venom right there. Let's go. Crazy, dude. Yeah, we got more tier 4 mats there, so let's just hope things don't slow down too much. As long as, like, we get some more hype stuff around all y'all's balls when she drops, I think maybe we'll be able to make this stuff happen, which is just going to be insane. You know I'd like to make that 180-day account tour video with 9 tier 4 characters doing 3 World Boss Legend Plus clears a day. You know it. All right, and then with old Ratty Daddy here, I think we finished this guy up to 6 stars real quick, yeah. What's that look like? Let's see what that looks like. Oh, the bios, man. This guy is such a dick. It's crazy. He's like, yeah, hundreds and hundreds of bios. Why not? It's like 8,000 bios or something disgusting like that for Silver Surfer. So gross. No, we don't even have enough, man. I gotta get more. Ooh, so rude. Look at that. What a greedy bastard. So Norin rad, not so rad. Gonna have to wait, and that's okay. We'll get him on the next one, man. All right, what else we got going on here? We got to do our ABL today, our ABXL, for sure. So let's bang that out real quick, and then maybe we can look at Homie's account real fast before we get out of here. Let's go, ABXL. And then where are we at for timer? Can watch them on the half an hour. We got 20 minutes until Secret Shop refresh. Let's go. Dude, I might as well. At this point, I don't even have energy for a Mythic Rift because we spent it out, which is fine. It's a good thing. Let's go ahead and change this reward up to maybe something we need. No. Yeah. All right. We'll take a Luna Snowman, even though she's basically a useless, like an extra thumb. We'll take her. Yeah, and we don't really have any characters to level up, so I guess I'm just like sending whoever in here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a couple of these. Hey, thanks, Frosty. Have a great night, my friend. Thanks so much for hanging out. Besides goated, I don't know, man. All right, let's go. Nice. So now our energy's spent down. Oh, we might as well pick that up too while we're in here. Gold is nice, right? There we go. Nice. Still sitting at 25 mil after the tier 4 advancement. Love to see it. Get into normal mode here. Yeah, Deadpool's slow and he sucks, but just for you, goated. Just for you, bro. I almost cleared the first secret shop lap. Do I have a chance for the CTP? Absolutely. You just need to pay attention to how many crystals you have, Zafar. Didn't you say you're brand new? Because if you're brand new to the game, you're going to end up spending all your crystals on this event and regret it. So, oh my god, I have no idea what you guys are doing. Is this all goated? I can't tell. I don't even know anymore. The whole world is like imploding. It's like a goatedception, some kind of terrible nightmare. I don't even know what's happening anymore. For real. Yeah, so Ghostmare, I meant to talk about that. I just bullied through it, dude. I had those crazy builds, and then I used 3 DPS. He's immune to all debuffs, so you can't use, like, Dr. Voodoo's useless. So I just used my 3 strongest DPS, so it was Iron Man, Loki, and Thor, and I was just able to bash his face in. That's all I can say. He generates that stupid barrier. While I'm doing this, I can tell you guys one more clutch thing about that setup, right? With Loki and Iron Man. They're a perfect tag team for Dispatch. Loki obliterates waves of enemies, and Iron Man specializes in finishing off bosses. So Loki's gonna clap all the ads. Oh yeah, you should finish it, and be patient, Zafar. Like I just explained, if you need to back up the stream or whatever, always get the gold and the 50 crystal purchases. You have time to be patient. Let the shop refresh. Get the gold and the 50 crystals. Then, at the end, only get 95s. You're not in that big of a hurry. There's only 3 boards. You've already finished 2. There's still 2 days left of the event. Yeah, don't overspend. You've got plenty of time. And yes, you have enough crystals to finish it. Just min-max so you don't spend as little crystals as possible. No worries, Ghostbear. Hopefully that helps. That stage is a pain in the ass. And I actually struggled with Karnak before him as well. That's like where it gets tricky with like, oh, ignore dodge helps too. So if you guys don't know, before we get into that, let me show this one more time. Most people know about this now, but I do want to show people. This Hela uniform is really important for new players to know about. Oopsies. Not that one, not this one, but this one. So you can buy the Thor Ragnarok Hela uniform. Hey, take it easy, Rahul. Thanks so much for hanging out, brother. For 500,000 gold. No crystals, right? So you can buy this uniform. Then if you go into the legendary battle here, and you go all the way down to the first legendary battle they ever made. Actually, I shouldn't have gone in there. We can go here and look at the rewards. If you look at the last stage, if you have Hela's Thor Ragnarok uniform upgraded to heroic, you get a CTP of energy for clearing this stage. This is a absolutely clutch tech for starting an account. I didn't even realize how good of this was. It's huge. You take Iron Man, this is Iron Man's preferred CTP, and it is a bit of a pain to level the uniform up on a brand new account, but you just use dispatch runs without energy. It gives her a little bit of XP for her uniform. So just put her in the team in that uniform and like let that run overnight for XP, and it'll level up the uniform. I got super unlucky. I didn't see a single XP chip from the dispatch shop. It was insane. But you can get uniform XP chips. You just get this heroic, you get the CTP of energy. The reason I'm going on and on about all this, sorry, is because the CTP of energy has a very important stat on it for dispatch. The CTP of energy has ignore dodge on it. So putting a CTP of energy on Iron Man lets him hit these like 74 and 76 level mobs at level 70. The ignore dodge is what's going to let you actually kill things that are much higher level than you. So it helps a lot when you're trying to aggressively push dispatch. Woo! You're looking for members for your alliance? I thought we had this conversation already. Dude, you are welcome to let people know in chat that you have an alliance and you're looking for members. Just please don't spam. Just let them know. You know, you can leave your alliance name. It doesn't bother me at all. You're not like poaching or anything. Feel free. Just to say it once though, please. And then if you get some members, good. If not, try again tomorrow. GBR when? GBR done. GBR's long time ago. We did GBR like an hour ago. We gotta get these alliance battles done, man. Let's go. Hulk, yay. This poor dude. I feel so bad for Hulk, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. This poor guy. We've got like both his supports just sitting here not doing what they're supposed to do. We've got Abomination and we've got Taskmaster. We don't have a uni for Taskmaster. We haven't leveled up Abomination and we don't have our Hulk tier 4. So he basically just sucks. I already answered that question. Goated, you're abusing me. Terrible. Never seen anything like it. Me too, Nefas. I don't like that at all, dude. I do not like people's accounts getting banned for no reason. It is not a good look. And like, if it was a reason, they need to know the reason is all I feel like. If it was some weird account activity or something, just tell them what the hell it was so they know what not to do frickin' next time. But if you don't tell them, then they got no way to know. Oh, that proc got all messed up. That's a little better. We'll just wait on the tier 3 skill till this loser jumps in the middle here. There we go. I always forget about that, man. That's such garby. Do. Bro, you got... I even just like answered you and gave you a whole spiel. I'm just gonna like time you out because that's really annoying. You know what I mean? Like to take a couple minutes to explain to you that I'm about you getting new alliance members. Just please don't spam. And then you just keep going on about alliance members. That's a good way to just get timed out. You know what I mean? Nobody likes that, dude. And I even want people to be in active alliances, so I'm all about it. Oh wow, I should have used my tier 3 skill. That would have been helpful. I hear that does damage. Proc's all wacky to backy. Okie dokie, that's enough of that. That is enough of that. Sorry, brother. I don't know if you don't speak English or what, but no thank you. No thank you. Oh, he's done. Yeah, no, that's enough of that. That's ridiculous. I try not to be the disciplinarian, but that is enough of that. Go. And 6. 215. Yeah, no, you got timed out. Little bit of time in the corner. No Alliance members in there, just darkness, loneliness, and shame. I forgot again. No! Where even is the cancel on the 4? It's in like the lightning. You want to use the 2. I always forget that. You just want to like cancel with the 2 and then do your thing. Or I do, because I hate the way that 4 cancels. I think it comes super, super late on the lightning bolts or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Let's just get through this thing. I'll quit being particular. I just feel bad for Hulk, man. I really do. He's like, just does not get the justice that he deserves. He's been with us since the beginning. Shooting these bad breath beams or whatever it is that he does in this uniform. Hulk's great, man. I'm not gonna like. He's still part of the guide, man. I would still pick this uniform up. I don't know if I would recommend it if you like got to choose, but since you get a 50% discount on it, it's hard not to recommend it. It's really good in a lot of game modes. I think it's really good for new players still because it gives you that like really nice little clutch hybrid PvE, PvP kind of character, which is really nice early game. Like, I don't even know what early game would look like without Hulk for PvP. He kind of carries you at the beginning. Aren't you? I was like, don't you have some place to be, bro? Like the middle of this arena? Joke. This guy, man. The jerk. Me and the Frost Beast don't really get along. Nice proc, Hulk. Nice proc, dude. That was sweet. Love that. Get 10 mil at this rate. We'll see. Close. Oh, geez, that's gonna ruin it. That's okay. We'll get creative. We'll get creative. Creativity sucks. Oh, that ain't going to her. Nah, not quite. Too bad. So sad. With better gameplay, yeah, probably 10 mil. Sure, 10 mil easy. But we'll take it, man. That's fine. Hey, what's going on, Bob? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. You know I'm going to jot this down on our little score sheet here real quick. Ah, my eyeballs. Where are we at here? Oh, man, I missed today, didn't I? No? Yes. I don't remember what we got yesterday. Who cares? We missed it. So be it. This is Red Guardian. Lead. We've got... Who else was in there? What other bum was in there? It was Red Guardian, Red Hulk, and Hulk. And that was 9.5. All right. Let's go, ABL. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, go ahead. Use the striker. That's fine. Hell was Black Widow doing in there? I guess we were using her last time we did this. Crazy. Snare, you say? Yeah, is she relying on the snare? Yeah, from Strange. That's fine. Yeah. She doesn't have snare. Yeah, that works. We can just use Strange. Yeah, that's great, actually. Strange gives her full buff. Very, very nice. Very nice. Hit that so late. That was so stupid. Oh, well. That was a lot of hits on the head. Should have waited for the Odin's Might there. That was dumb. Big time. That worked out okay. Not good score. It's not good at all. 4.8. All right. Where are we at here? Speed female, Gamora lead. And then we had Shuri, I believe. And we had Gwenpoo. Gwenny P. And we got a shiny old like 4.8 mil or something like that. Yeah, 4.8. Woo! Which is really bad. We can score way higher than that. Interestingly, it doesn't really matter because we don't get to the next reward tier quite yet, but we can score a lot higher than that. That was a really crappy run. All right. But for now, that matters less. That matters not. Let's see what's going on in here. We got 12 seconds left. Let's see what we get in our secret shop here. Nice. Sins of Farce still here. Nice. Who am I helping? What? What's that? Hey, look at that. 2 more gold purchases. Let's go. Oh, Wayne, the rotation for Gwenpool is a crazy conversation. Start seeing whose messages. Hulk or Venom, pick one. Venom? Probably. I don't know. Venom doesn't have any PvP viability. Hulk does. Hard to say. Oh my gosh. Gwenpool is not trash. Gwenpool is an interesting character. She needs she needs love to do really well. She can feel really crappy and then she feels insanely strong. So she benefits from, like mini rage, things like that. And then the tier 4 buff is absolutely massive for Gwenpool. So things to consider when you're building her. We had a while on this account where she felt pretty lackluster. And then I started giving her some love and she ended up being one of our hardest hitting characters. Pretty wild. Hey, what's up, Commander? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Right now, we're just kind of like winding down. We just finished ABL, ABXL. Got some pretty crappy scores, but that's okay. Moving on, I got the 1-year anniversary with the wife today, which I'm really happy about. Told Zafar if we had a little extra time, we could take a peek at what he's got going on. So let's do that. But you got to give me your IGN, Zafar. Give me your exact IGN, the exact way it is spelled in-game. Otherwise, we cannot see. Hey, thanks, Charlie. Appreciate that, brother. I didn't realize it was such a heated debate. I don't know. Hot take, bro. Hot take. Trash for what? I don't know. That is a hot take. I don't know how you've got your Gwenpool doing such little damage, but are you talking about it keeps dying? Dying in what? What are you using? Oh, where's Zafar? Did you give us your IGN, Zafar? Do you know how to find that? Your IGN? Gonna be this one right here. And you can actually just copy it straight out of the game if you want. Yes, sir, Dark Individual. We got her. We got it. Let's go. 8 tier 4 characters. Ba ba booey. Look at that, man. There you have it. Need to fix up her build really bad. I want to get her ISOAs fixed up. I'd really like to get her like a Mighty Authority or a Mighty Greed. Something like that. Mighty Conquest. I wish. That'd be nice. Is it all caps like that? It's got to be exactly how it is in game, brother. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm trying to get your IGN so we can take a look at your account real quick. There you are. Yes, sir. Just like that. Just like that. Let's see what you got going on. Nice. Working on your swords. Keep working on your swords. Make sure you do all the Otherworld battle challenges for the season that you can. I do recommend buying the buffs as well to get the Rune of the Unknown because it's a large amount. This is pretty much it, EGL Commander. This is it. This is our main account. I have some old accounts that have been inactive for a really long time that we can actually pull up here, but this is my main account. So on your cards here, you're going to want to replace these 2 cards. They're generally considered the worst premium cards in the game. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm always just being honest with you. I would definitely prioritize finishing crafting this card, finish crafting this card, and then craft this card. And in the meantime, see what you get. And then you're going to want to replace this with like Ghost Rider and like Baby Spidey or Black Panther 166, not 35. Because these guys, I'll spare you the long explanation unless you really want it about why these cards aren't as good, but they are definitely not as good as the other premium cards. So it's actually really good that you don't have them fully crafted. You don't need to. Just leave them alone. Replace these eventually. They're great for now. They're great stats, like just to have on your set. Cooldown, ignore defense, energy attack. Awesome. Love it. It's just as you progress building your cards, these are going to feel really bad compared to some other cards. You have Spider-Man and Black Panther. Which Black Panther is it? Is it 166 or is it 35? Because one of the Black Panthers is really bad. It's the same tier as these guys here, and one of them is pretty good. Absolutely, Dark Individual. I would love to visit Asia. In fact, my biggest concern with that is like, I am not good at that kind of traveling. That's a long ways, but worth it. Yes, very much so. More than I want to go to a lot of other places. I'll tell you that. Because it's very different. It's culturally and like obviously just the distance is a very, very different. So it'd be really cool if I was going to go for like a big long journey to go to just somewhere in Asia. The hardest part too would be there's so many places in Asia I want to go to that it would be really difficult to like plan I don't even know where I'd start, man. I don't even know where I'd start. I don't even know, man. All right. So anyways, you're going to want to replace these. I would not put Baby Spidey and Black Panther on here right now. Maybe you could put Baby Spidey in. You could swap. And also Zafar. Nice. It is 166. Okay. Yeah, that's the good one. Don't swap these out without a discount. Save the crystals. You're not in a hurry. You don't need to worry about it. If you craft this card, craft this card, craft this card, you still haven't seen a discount, craft the Baby Spidey in your inventory. And just wait until you get a discount. And then once you get a discount, you're going to be tempted to put Baby Spidey and Black Panther here. But the problem with that is you won't have any room for like Ghost Rider when you find him. But it's not that big of a problem. It could be 8 months till you find a Ghost Rider card. So you may want to go ahead with a discount and swap these two cards out for Baby Spidey and Black Panther 166. And then you have a set here that is definitely worth crafting all the way. That's a good set. At that point, what you'll want to do is eventually when you get the Ghost Rider premium card, you're going to want to swap that in for whichever one of the two is easier to get rid of. Is basically what it comes down to. If Black Panther 166 is giving you better stats and has better crafted stats and is the better card, fits in with your set, keep it, pull out Baby Spidey, and vice versa. If Baby Spidey is better for where you're at, better stats, better crafted stats, keep it and replace this with Ghost Rider. But we're talking way down the road, man. So now you have a roadmap, right? First thing, craft up these cards first. Second thing, replace these on discount with Black Panther and Baby Spidey, right? And then final thing, you can swap in Ghost Rider eventually for one of these two cards when you're ready. That'll be later down the road. And that's because if you don't know, Ghost Rider has a 20% all attack proc and ignore dodge on the card. It's an extremely good card. People say Luna Snow is the best PvE card, but I think Luna Snow is the best because she fits in both sets. I think Ghost Rider is the best PvE card, personally. Anyhow, moving on to your roster. This looks good. You just need another greed. You need one more greed to make this a mighty, and it'll make a really big difference getting a mighty CTP here. What do you got, though? 100? Yeah, and then this is rolled pretty poorly. So before you combine this, before you try to reforge this into a mighty, make sure you have like 150 proc down here. So just in case you get the right proc up top when you combine it, it keeps this the first time you combine the mighty CTP. So if you roll this up right, it'll save you some headache down the road. It's kind of a complicated thing, so if that didn't make sense, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Watch out for the artifact thing here. You really don't want to equip artifacts to characters that they aren't for. This is not doing hardly anything for your Hulk. This is so little advantage here. Decreased additional pierce damage is nice for PvP, but again, not worth using, in my opinion, a 4-star artifact that could have been a reroll or equipped to Ghost Panther. Definitely going to want to get rid of this as soon as possible on a discount. When we have a CTP unequipped discount, this is not what Venom wants, and you are losing a ton of damage. I mean a ton of damage on Venom by having this equipped. A Mini Rage Obelisk, and I have guide videos on the channel, my friend. If you're still brand new and a lot of things are confusing, like obelisks, CTPs, cards, there's guides for all of this stuff on the channel. There's guides in Discord, so check those out. They'll help you out a lot. Okay, cool. If you don't know anything about CTPs so far, the first tip is stop equipping them. Just flat out, do not equip anymore. If you don't know why they're going, where they're going, or what they're for, just hold them. Yeah, because you've got a lot of CTPs equipped now that you're going to have to move around or they're going to stay there. Fortunately, a couple of these CTPs are in really good places. So that's a really good thing. You've got like the CTP of Greed here is really good. The regen, a lot of people like this. I don't like it, but it's fine. This is really bad. This is fine. This is actually good. This is bad, but not the end of the world because it's not a great CTP. This is bad because you really would rather have this rage on someone else, like Venom. Would be a really big difference. And then this is good. So like, fine that it's here. This is really good that you have that on Wolverine instead of someone else because it's an amazing artifact. Huge piece of advice for you, my friend. Watch the Obelisk guide. Even over the CTP guide, watch the Obelisk guide so you understand which characters need, or what it means more when someone says, put a mini rage on this character or put a single skill damage proc on this character. You really want to know the difference. And that guide will show you the difference and show you how to deal with obelisks. And then there's also a CTP guide, which will break down just about everything CTP for you. So check those out if you've got some time. And then you've got like Insight on Taskmaster is great. No problem there. Energy on Iron Man's great. No problem there. Nice. You get the Black Widow artifact. Do you have, see, like, here's an example. Yeah, like here, you really want guard break immunity and a mini rage. If you can find it, it'll make a huge difference. Mostly Power of Angry Hulk. If you're rolling for just Power of Angry Hulk, you don't need to do that. You can at least roll for Power of Angry Hulk and Overdrive. They're both good. You don't have to like limit yourself like that. You're going to waste a lot of gold if you're only rolling for Power of Angry Hulk. And then you do have Star-Lord's Uni. Interesting. Okay, new stuff and old stuff. And you got a lot of supports. Do you have any other specific questions? I can't give you all of that, but I will give you some suggestions. That is a lot. So let me just give you some suggestions. Let's see here. Doctor Strange tier 4 is kind of a must. This guy is incredibly strong, but even more than that, I'm curious where your Storm is at, because Storm right now is truly a powerhouse and someone you definitely want to build up. So if you don't have her tier 3 yet, I could just be blind. There she is. Tier 4, 100%. Tier 4. Tier 4 Storm is absolutely awesome. I would take her up. This is really good to look at building for PvP at some point. Let me think. I'm thinking priority for your tier 4s. You have a lot of characters that are worth tier 4ing. It's just a matter of which ones do you want to do first, right? So I would say Storm, Doctor Strange are really big candidates. Your Wolverine looks pretty good, but again is expensive. The build on your Spider-Man is really good for PvP, but I think you need to focus more on like some PvE characters. Your Thor is just kind of such a mess that it's hard to, like, you don't have the All-Father Uni. You need to just, yeah, you've already started. You need to fix up your Thor. That's my suggestion. Fix up your Thor. You want to get the All-Father Uni for this guy. You want to get him a proper CTP of Rage or something like that. Pull this off him. Make sure to look for discounts, though. You don't need to rush to do all this. You can wait for discounts. But I think he is a great tier 4, and you've already started him. You've already invested pretty heavily. So this for sure you should take to tier 4, and it's worth getting his All-Father Uni as it's very strong, and then find the proper CTP for him. So Storm, Thor, Doctor Strange, Wolverine are going to be really big powerhouses. You definitely could consider at least taking her to 80. Really watch out for this, where you've got tier 4 materials getting invested in gears here and there and yada yada. You really want to just save them for one character, you know what I'm saying? And get that character done. So like, finish your Thor, right? And then go for Storm, and then go for Doctor Strange. You know what I'm saying? Do them one at a time. And then as far as tier 3s go, You could transcend M'Baku. I 100% would transcend M'Baku. You want him to be able to be used in your World Boss Legend teams because he is amazing. So something to keep in mind. And then who else you got down here that could use a tier 3 in? Coulson. Coulson needs to be tier 3. So do your Coulson, do your whoever else it was I just said. And then maybe I can give you one more. Maybe not. You might just get 2. Yeah, go with those 2 for tier 3s and then the tier 4 suggestions. And that's all I got for you, brother. Hopefully that helps, man. Counseling good. I'm glad we looked at it. You got a lot of stuff you got to switch around. Take advantage of the guide videos on the channel. They will help you out a lot. Like a lot. Ronin's good. You mean as like a tier 3? You have his uniform? I didn't see Ronin with sunglasses. Am I blind? If you've got Ronin's uniform already, yeah, build him up to tier 3. No, yeah, you don't have his uniform, do you? This is his old uniform. So without his newest uniform, this dude is not good at all. I don't know. Do I not know about this uniform? My opinion is that I get to put one on our Storm, and apparently it makes her really strong, Sharon. What's up, Sharon? So I'm excited about that. I don't know a ton about it. It's brand new, but I know one's going right here. That's what I know. Yeah, it's good, I think. It's quite good. You need to put it on like tier 4 characters and stuff. Yeah, Ronin needs this uniform, brother. The Annihilator's uniform, not the Annihilation uniform. It's so dumb. They're so close. Which one is it? Yeah, this one. This one's not the one. This is a gold cost uniform. This is terrible. Do not build him. And I would not get this to build him. You've got plenty of projects. So don't worry about Ronin. Just the ones I mentioned. And mainly, dude, the biggest thing for you is going to be, I'm telling you, going and watching those guide videos and understanding obelisks, CTPs, cards, all that stuff. So you can get it locked in instead of just me telling you what to do. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Sahaj. Good looking out. Who is it? Who's been asking for a long time? Got you, brother. I'm going to put you on the list. I don't think I can do it right now. My wife is up, and like I've said, it is our 1-year anniversary today. But I'm going to add you to the list, bro, and we will get your account. Next time you're here, make a stink. I'm not meaning to ignore you, I promise. Yeah, Harshal, if you can be here, I don't know, tomorrow, we can take a look, man. But for today, my friends, for today, I'm going to call it, man. It's our anniversary. I'm going to go have bacon and eggs and make my wife a really nice breakfast and then go play at the river and have tons of fun. Yeah, and all that good stuff. So, man, we had a good stream today. There were a lot of you here today. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Hopefully, everybody's having good luck with this update. Hopefully, you're all enjoying it as much as I am. I'm having a great time with this update. Hopefully, I can get you some more info on the uniforms here soon. I'll try and collect sort of the data. I know it's boring, but I can at least tell you how much of an upgrade these things are, especially like Human Torch and stuff. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the stream today, learned anything, had a good time, go ahead and hit that like button. You know it helps out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm Old and Gray, this is Chrissy, and this is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll see y'all on the next one. Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks for letting me steal him.
All right.